Hi everyone, I know you missed my face and my voice in my last video. Not really. Today we're talking college smoke, smoke bombs, smoke grenades. Hi, my name is Square and I'm a photographer, and I know that you have noticed in my past behind the scenes videos that I've been using in my photography smoke bombs and smoke grenades. I made a couple of shots in my latest fitness behind the scenes video that I posted last week. If you haven't seen it, please check it out. And if you wish to use in your photography, in your work, smoke bombs and smoke grenades, please sit down, relax, and watch these tips that are coming right at you. So let's get straight to the point. My number one tip will be safety first. These things get pretty hot, they stink, and sparks randomly fly out, so you gotta be careful when handling them. So, be careful when you handle them. When you pull the wire, don't do it in front of your face. And if you're not using gloves, just put the grenade on the floor. So number two, plan ahead and rehearse. You only have 30 to 90 seconds of smoke, depending on the coverage and the thickness that you desire. Plus, these little things cost from 5 to 12 euros in Europe, depending on the type of grenades you're using. And usually on a typical shoot, I use from 3 to 6 and sometimes 9 grenades, depending on the type of shot I want to get. Number 3, use them in open spaces, outdoors. In a forest, in an abandoned place, or on a secluded island. If you plan on doing this in an urban setting, good luck with that. You gotta ask the local authorities. At least in France, you have to do that to prevent from having the neighbors calling the cops, and shutting down your photo shoot session. And of course, the most obvious tip when shooting outside with smoke, you want to check the weather, because you want to have little to no winds during your shoot to make sure that the smoke is kind of doing what you want it to do for your shots. Number 4, camera settings. What shutter speed, depth of field, shallow or not. For this, it's up to you, depending on your style. Personally, I often shoot with a large f-stop, not too shallow depth of field, because I like to see a little bit more things in focus. And for my smoke work, I usually work with a shutter speed that is not too slow. That suits my style in general. It's up to you to decide. You have to test it for yourself. Number 5, set your focus beforehand before firing, because when you will have all the smoke all around your model, your camera is going to struggle finding focus. So of course, this only works when there is no action in front of a camera and your model is just posing. Did I say 5 tips? Okay, let's make it 6. Number 6, flash or no flash, strobes or no strobes. So yes, you can use flashes, strobes, whatever you want. This will help your smoke pop and give it more texture. So this technique is not revolutionary. It's really basic. You gotta make sure that your smoke is trapped in between your strobes. So you have one strobe here and the other one there. If you're using, of course, you have to use 2 flashes, and your smoke will be right in between. Backlighting also works great, but again, it depends on your style, what you want to capture, what you want to tell, the atmosphere you want to get. Buy these grenades and go out there and shoot. Do you guys want another tip? Let's go. So I've seen all over the web a lot of pictures with models handling themselves the smoke grenade and waving it around them, and I wasn't really satisfied and convinced by the thickness of the smoke and the coverage. So if you want to make epic shots with big, if you want, like me, you want to create images, epic images with the smoke really thick, covering most of your scene, this is how I do it. Use a wide angle lens and place your camera on a tripod. Think your composition beforehand, place your model and discuss with them the pose or movement you wish to capture. Place your lights, make a few test shots, and when everything is set from pose to lighting, lock your focus. Now and only now, fire your smoke grenade, your smoke bomb, and shoot. Shoot. Of course, have someone else manipulate, handle the smoke grenade. Ask them to try and cover as much space as they can during the 30 to 90 seconds of smoke. Once you have nailed it, once you have your shot, take all your pictures inside PhotoShoot. Take the one with the best pose and where the smoke is kind of covering most of the scene. If and only if you are not satisfied with the smoke on this particular shot, you can then take the other pictures that you took during this session and fill the empty spots. The idea is to get all this all in one shot, but chances are slim when you're using a wide angle lens. Of course, it's going to be way easier for you to get it in one shot if you're doing a tight portrait, less room around your model, better chances for you to get it in one shot. So if you're using a 50mm, 85mm, or any telephoto lenses, remember, you do not have control on the smoke. It will do whatever it wants. So the wider you will shoot, the harder it will be for you to get it in one picture. I insist, I really wanted that thickness in terms of smoke and that coverage. So this is one of the solutions that I found to make it work. I've played with smoke and fog machines in the past, and I've tried also digital smoke in my recent work. And I will test other methods and tools in the near future. So stay tuned, this will be the topic of future videos. Have you ever considered using colored smoke, smoke grenades, smoke bombs, any type of smoke, fog in your photography? And if you have already used them, how did you do it? Tell us in the comments below. So that's it. I really hope that this video helped you guys somehow. And if you want me to continue to share my experience, my tips and tricks, you know what to do. Give me a little thumbs up and share this video all around you. Press that bell button if you don't want to miss my next post. And I really hope that you guys are enjoying your holidays so far, your week, your weekend. I don't know, just enjoy yourself. So I guess that I'll see all you guys next week. Until then, have a good one.